Hey guys, good evening everyone. Good evening everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know in the comments below. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know in the comments below. Am I being heard? Talk to me, guys. All right, beautiful. So I'm super excited to have you all join me in tonight's free webinar on how to make money from video content. Like I'm super excited, right? And I want to appreciate you all for taking the time to make yourself available for tonight's free class. Right. So we are going to start in a bit. But before we do that, kindly let me know where you are streaming from. If you're from Nigeria, you can name your state. If you are from Ghana, Cameroon, Kenya, and other countries, just do well to let us know in the comments below. So my name is Emmanuel Jacob, and I'm super excited to have each and every one of you. So today we want to talk about how to make money from video content, even with small followers, right? Even if you are having a very tiny followers, right? And yes, we are also going to be having content creation challenge. You know, the most interesting part, a few weeks ago, my TikTok account got banned, and this is actually going to be an opportunity for me to build a new TikTok account, not just myself alone, right? We're actually going to be growing together because some of you might say stuff like, my followers are very small. I have less than 1,000 followers. So this is actually going to be a great opportunity, right? Where I'm going to be sharing the strategies I'm going to be using to build my new TikTok account. Right. So let us jump right into what we want to discuss today. But before we do that, I like you guys to do away with anything that could distract your attention, right? If you're in a room of many people, if you have headphones, just do well to plug in your headphones and be focused. Get some writing materials because this is not your regular webinar, right? This is not your regular webinar. This is actually a webinar that will teach you how to make money. So you don't have to treat it as if it is one of those webinars, right? So give me a second. Let me do something. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So you can invite your family and friends by posting this on your WhatsApp status. You can invite as many as possible, right? If you have other people who are interested in making money from video content, do well to go and invite them so that they can as well come and learn, benefit, and even start making money creating video content. So I want to start by sharing this is actually do I call it a testimonial or something? So you can see this video. I made this video a few years ago, or sorry, 1 year ago actually. And the most interesting part is when I started making money from this particular video, my YouTube account wasn't monetized, right? I was having around maybe 2K, but I was not able to reach the threshold for monetization, right? Which is usually 4,000 watch hours and a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and all. So this particular video I made 1,300. There's a month I made $1,300 from this video. And I believe that is quite interesting, and it is something that you are curious enough to finding out, which I'm going to be sharing what I actually did to be able to make $1,300 in 1 month when this particular video, sorry, my YouTube channel was yet to be monetized. And also, how did I even make this money when I was not selling any product in this video? This video, you can see this video says, recover your lost crypto, easy steps to retrieve your coins, right? This is what the video is all about. I was not intending to sell anything, right? But how did I get to make $1,300 in just 1 month from this video? That is one of the things we are going to be discussing. Then recently, I'm actually not going to mention the particular crypto project, but recently, particular crypto project reached out to me and they say, "Hello, nice to meet you. I'm the general manager of so company, and you have a great content, and we would like to work with you. Can you give me your price per video for YouTube and also your social media networks?" I told him, okay, sure. So I gave him the price straight up. I told him $800, and it was like $800 for dedicated video, and I replied yes. So I don't have all the chats here, but the truth is I actually did close this deal. And the most interesting part is I did not reach out to them. And so he actually paid the $800, and I was like, wow. So what if I actually charge more than this amount? What if I actually told him I'm going to be collecting $1,000? So this is how I would have made $1,000 from just to make a video for a particular Web3 brand, right? So you see that content creation is very profitable. Like, I believe a couple of you are even creating video content. You are even making posts on these platforms, and you are not making a dime from it. If you are from Nigeria, I would like you to punch your calculator right now. How much is $800 in Nigerian naira currently? $800 multiplied by 1,650 would give you 1.3 million naira, right? To give you 1.3 million naira for a single video. A single video, right? Gave me 1.3 million naira, right? And I was like, how I wish I actually did charge more. So, but this is actually the sweet part, right? And you know, when you share stuff like this, people are like, they wish they could have the same results. And people are barely interested in what you do behind the scene to be able to get to a level of making money from a particular industry, right? So that is actually the purpose of today's webinar, right? We are going to look at the behind the scene, like how could you be able to make money as a content creator, right? So if you are here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I need you to do that right now, because you see, this year we have just a few months left, and trust me, I'm going to be hitting over 50,000 subscribers before the end of this year. Mark my word, right? So you have to be a part of that 50,000 subscribers if you are here to subscribe. Now, so who exactly is Emmanuel Jacobs? I know lots of you here are already my students. Most of you here are already my subscribers. Most of you here have known me on Facebook, Instagram, and some of you here are being referred. Who exactly is Emmanuel Jacobs? So I want to do a brief introduction of myself so that you get to meet me, and you know who exactly you are going to be learning from. So I am an author, right? I've written some crypto related books. I am a YouTuber, as you can see. I'm a digital marketer, right? Don't call me a jack of all trades. I'm a crypto trader and investor. I'm a public speaker. I'm a financial expert. I am a video editor, right? I am an influencer. So in a nutshell, you can call me a smart entrepreneur, right? So I want to start sharing a little background story. How did I start creating video content? But before I do that, let me share something with you guys. So someone reached out to me this afternoon and was like, how did you find the passion? How did you remain that consistent? How this, how that, right? Then my response to him was like, because he's kind of confused of what to be focused on, right? I am multi-skilled. You can see my portfolio. There are actually more than that. I've not listed most of the things I'm so good at. And it can be so confusing when you are you have multi potentials. It can be so confusing not knowing the right one to be focused on, right? So my response to him, like after saying a lot of things, my response to him, like in summary, I told him, you just have to focus on the one that will give you quick returns, right? So we used to say, follow your passion, follow your this, follow your that. Do you know that you can follow your passion till the day you die and you are not able to achieve anything, right? So follow your passion is out fashioned. You don't necessarily have to be passionate about creating video content before you go into it, right? You have to look for a vehicle that is capable of giving you money within a short period of time, so you can even use the money and fuel your passion, right? So let's say your passion is to become a musician, and you are just starting out and you are expecting people to come and hire you to come sing in big shows so you can start making money. You can keep on dreaming till the day you die, except you have maybe sponsors, except you have, I mean, people that are backing you, people that will just come and invest in you. But it's actually going to be really hard for you to thrive through if you don't have money. That is why you need to leave your passion first, focused on something that will give you money as fast as possible before you could be able to fund your passion. So I started out in 2019, like I started creating video content in 2019. You can see the phone I started using, right? I started with Infinix Note 5, right? And in case you don't have an iPhone at the moment and you are using that as an excuse, I'm here to assure you that once you are able to afford an iPhone, trust me, you're going to have another excuse. Seriously, right? I used to tell people that it is not about what you don't have, it is about the habits you are going to be able to build. It is about the habits you are going to able to build using the little thing you have at the moment, right? In preparation to what you are expecting or the things you are looking up to having, right? So let me even show you, because I like backing up the things I say, right? Let me show you something actually. So I want to play this video. And coin cooler to buy and sell Bitcoin, and I as well use it to store Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The reason why I choose to use coin cooler is simply because of its low transaction fees. All right, so let me pause the video. So I'm bringing in this video to show you that, I mean, if your excuse is I don't have a studio, I don't have a phone, I started creating video content on the street when I could not even afford a ring light of, I mean, the cheapest ring light. As I did this time, I could not afford the cheapest ring light, right? So fast forward till now, is it 2 weeks ago or something? I bought just one light, I bought just one light at 447,000 naira. Is it 47 or 43,000? Yes, 443,000 naira, right? You can see I started creating video content when I could not afford a ring light, and due to that I have to be shooting in the streets. I started creating video content when I did not even have a good camera. You can see the camera I was using, right? I did not allow all these things. Now still same shades. How is it the same? How is the shade the same with what I'm currently wearing is black, and the other shade is vintage. Please, please do not distract us. You guys are funny, right? So I started creating video content when I did not have all these things, right? And today I am able to afford whatever gadget it is I want to get, right? I'm using the latest MacBook, which I got a few months ago. And trust me, like someone that started with almost nothing, and today I'm able to afford a MacBook of 3.2 million naira. That is crazy, right? I'm saying this not to show off, but to motivate you that even if whatever it is you are using as an excuse, I attended a particular seminar a few weeks ago, and someone was saying, one of the speakers said, write down all your excuses and don't let them stop you. And he further added that every single great person out there that is doing great stuff, they all have excuses, right? But all the things they have been able to achieve would not come to fruition if they did not do all they could to be able to eliminate every single obstacle, right? So if you don't have a good camera, please do not use that as an excuse. If you say, okay, I am very shy, I will not be able to do this, I will not be able to do that. See, I'm a very shy person, right? The fact that I'm able to host this webinar, the fact that I'm able to speak in public events like physical events and all that is because of practice. I am an intro, like I am very shy, right? If I happen to maybe I can be so free with the people around me. I can be so free with my friends, the people I'm comfort, like the people that are really close to me, right? But when it comes to maybe talking to strangers, like maybe 2 to 3 or more, or talk more of maybe presenting, I'm always very shy, right? But the fact that I know that being shy will not pay my bills, I have to do all it takes to be able to overcome being shy, right? Let us continue. Okay, so today I have the base gadget, like I said earlier, and this is to show you that this is not all about what you don't have. It is about making use of what you have to be able to afford the things you don't have. So now this is how it is good. This is how it's going currently. So far, as a content creator, I have worked with a lot of Web2 and Web3 brands. For those of you that don't know what Web3 means, Web3 is more like something that is related to crypto. So anytime you hear stuff like Web3, just know that it is related to blockchain, right? And Web2 is just our normal conventional platforms. Like you can classify banks, you can classify social media platforms to Web2 and all. So I've worked with several Web2 and Web3 brands, including Bybit, Bitgate Wallet, Trading Leaks, Archivers, Pixelverse, Gates.io, Expert Option, to mention just a few. I mean, there are actually more than this. And it would interest you that being a content creator, I have been able to I have been able to create streams of income for myself. If you check the middle photo, right? If you check the middle photo, you are going to see that I have been able to refer 3,172 users to trading leaks. And do you know how many thousands of dollars I've been able to I've been able to make from trading leaks? It's crazy, right? This is achievable because of content creation, right? So if you are just there using your social media for, I mean, just to cash cruise, to watch skits, while people are actually making money, you are doing yourself more harm than good, right? So on Bybit, and actually an affiliate on Bybit as well as a creator, right? So on Bybit, I've been able to refer 731 people so far. And trust me, if I want to refer, if I need 100 signups on this same Bybit, right, in the next 24 hours, I can do that just to prove a point because I have the community, right? I currently have 5,490 subscribers on my Telegram channel, and you can see the earnings. So far, Telegram is currently paying, right? Telegram is currently paying people that owns channel, right? Telegram channel. Once you are able to have 1,000 subscribers on Telegram, you will start earning. So you can see that I've earned 3.5 ton, which is roughly $20 so far. And let's go back to this Bybit, right? Bybit is already very broad, like Bybit is already very big, and lots of people already have a Bybit account. And the fact that it's just a few months, I've just used a few months to be able to achieve this. This is to show you that no matter how saturated a market could be, that there is still room for you to be able to make money, right? To be able to reach more people. So here are the things we want to discuss today. How to start small, right? You can see I started small, and I believe I am actually the right person to help people that are looking to start from wherever they are to becoming big in the future, right? How to sell, how to sell both maybe your product or affiliate products. As a content creator, you should have a product. We are actually going to delve into that in details. You are a media company. These are the things we are going to be discussing. Invest in yourself, learn related skills, how to grow faster, follow the trend, invest in ads, generate leads. Video content is a digital asset, but look beyond the money. And the last thing is call to action. People don't know what to think until they are told. Right. So let us get into it. Now, how to start small. I think we have said a few things about this, but I think I still have to talk about it again. Don't allow your inefficiencies to stop you, right? I mean, if you keep telling yourself that I don't have this, I don't have that, and that is the reason I am not doing this. I mean, excuses are contagious, right? If you have excuse in a particular thing, trust me, there is every tendency that you will also have excuse in other things, right? How you do a particular thing will always influence how you handle other things, right? I think in physics they say that energy cannot be destroyed, something like that, right? Energy can always instead of you destroying a particular energy, can only flow, right? Is that the right word? So the energy you use in doing a particular thing will definitely influence how you do other things. There's a place in the scriptures, right? If you are not a Christian, I'm sorry. There's a place in the scripture, right, in the Bible that says that he who is faithful in little will be faithful when he has the opportunity to handle big stuff. So when you keep complaining about the things you don't have or the things you have that are not efficient, even when you get to have the opportunity to be in possession of things that are bigger, you'll still find other excuses. Really, that is just how it is, right? So wherever you are right now, whatever is your excuses, please put your excuses aside because they will not pay your bills, right? Maybe you say, okay, I have a friend that says I don't like my teeth. I don't like my teeth, and I'm not comfortable. um I'm not comfortable shooting videos, right? But at some points, he started shooting videos, right? I don't know whatever your excuse is, right? Recently, last week we started a faceless YouTube channel. I've actually opened a new YouTube channel, and it's going to be faceless. So if you are that shy, you can possibly like, oh, okay, you might not be even shy, right? You might not be shy, but you are not comfortable being a person of attention where like everybody are seeing you, you are posting a video of yourself and all that. If you are not comfortable with that, you can start a faceless channel and you can also make a whole lot of money. Okay. Someone said energy. Yes. Thank you very much. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but it can be transformed from one form to the. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. This is the correct quote. So you cannot either destroy or create an energy. But trust me, the energy you use in handling some things, the excuses you give in some things will definitely affect other things, right? So instead of sitting down and finding excuse, trust me, there are some people that are more disadvantageous than you, but they still find a way to do what has to be done and get to the top. So don't allow whatever excuses, inefficiencies you are having currently to stop you from starting somewhere. I started somewhere and I have proofs. You can see the video. I started somewhere and I have proof. And today, I can tell you for a fact that if you start today, if you start from where you are, trust me, in fact, it will shock you. Like the level you are going to get in the next few years, in the next few months to come, you'll be like, wow, what if I never started? Right. So that is it about starting small. Let us go to the next topic. Learn how to sell your product or affiliate product. Now let's talk about this. So how was I able to make $1,300 in 1 month from a particular video. Okay, so this video that I showed you guys, I think that's the first screenshot I shared with you guys. The very first thing I shared was that I made a video on YouTube, right, about fake cryptocurrency transactions and how people could avoid people coming to scam them and all those stuff. That was the video, right? And like the video, I never knew the video is going to go viral actually, right? The video did not even perform well in the few months, like after a few months of posting the video. But I was so shocked that at some points I started getting a lot of DMs because I actually did add my WhatsApp number and my number. The purpose of even adding my number was for people that wants to maybe sell their cryptocurrencies. They should reach out to me because I am an OTC trader, like crypto OTC trader. They should reach out to me and trade their cryptocurrencies with me and all that. So I started getting lots of DMs from people from different countries, like different countries. It was crazy. So, and they will come and tell me, okay, oh, thank you so much. I wish I made this video. This is the situation. I was being scammed and I was doing some research. Your video came up and I was like, wow. So at some point, as someone who is a digital marketer and as someone who has a product. So this is what I did. When these people actually reached out to me and I asked them a few questions and I understood their level of knowledge because it's actually their level of knowledge that led them to being scammed, right? So I asked a few questions and I was able to understand why they were vulnerable to being scammed. So I used the opportunity because I have a course, right? Sorry, I even forget to mention that because I'm a content creator, I am able to sell one of my crypto course to over 400 students. And I believe some of my students are even here on this call. So I used the opportunity to sell my course. And just like, guess what? It was only to two people. Like the $1,300 was for only two people, right? Like only two people paid me that amount. So one of them paid me $300. One of them, based on what he wanted to learn from me, he paid $1,000. That is how I was able to make $1,300 in 1 month. So you, as a content creator, right, you have to learn relevant skills, right? As I'm talking to you, when I started creating video content, right, even till now, I still design graphics. I used to be the one to design all my thumbnails, like the photo we use in YouTube videos. I used to be the one to design it. And in fact, starting out, I was my own designer. So you have to learn most of these technical skills that will help you. You have to learn digital marketing. You have to learn email marketing. You have to learn every necessary skills that will help you to make money even before getting to a point of being monetized, right? Because if you want to say, in fact, if you want to limit your means of making money to monetization, that is very limited. That is why you see all these skit makers today, when they make skits, they will be like, make sure you use my promo code to do this on, they will mention most of, usually betting platforms. Use my promo code to get so percentage when you make your first time deposit. That is affiliate marketing, right? I have if a I don't know if I should call him a mentor, right? He's a YouTuber with huge following, like over 200,000 on YouTube, 100 and something K on Instagram, that is affiliating with Oraimo, right? So you just have Oraimo link, and if you he would just review products of Oraimo, post his affiliate link, and introduce his promo code to the community. When people use his promo code to buy something, he gets, is it like 15% of the money or something? So you have to learn how to do all these things. You have to have a product. So let's say, for instance, I did not have any products to sell. When these people reached out to me that this is my problem, then I asked them a few questions and I understand that they had a very little crypto knowledge, right? I used the opportunity to provide value in exchange for their money. And that is how I was able to make money. So even if you don't have a product, you have to learn how to affiliate for other products, right? Just of recent, there is a particular cryptocurrency wallet that reached out to me, and they offered to give me their hardware wallet. I mean, oh, I think I have it here. Okay. Um, One key class AS1. This is an hardware wallet, like a cryptocurrency wallet that is physical, right? So they reached out to me and gave me this for free. They want me to make video for them, and as well, anybody that's going to be using my link to get any of their products or even this, I'm actually going to be getting, is it 5% or something? So if you need this particular wallet, you can indicate interest. I'm going to give you the link and you order. So as a content creator, you have to have a product for sale. You have to affiliate for other people's products. This is how you make money, right? This is how you make money. As a content creator, you should be able to build community, right? Like I said earlier, that if I say I need 100 more signups on Bybit between starting from now till tomorrow this time, I'm going to have it because I already have the community. I already know some ways to use in order to be able to have these people register if they don't have accounts already on Bybit, right? I have in Docs Airdrop, some of you that are quite familiar with crypto, I was able to accumulate as much as possible. Why? Because I am a content creator who knows how to build community. So you have to also learn skills like copywriting, knowing how to use words to persuade people to take action, right? Invest in yourself. So most of these things, most of these skills I have, most of these skills I actually paid to learn them, right? That is why I call it invest in relevant skills. It is not everything. Yes, when you get to a level where you have enough money, you can always outsource, because I mean, you need to use money to be able to buy time so you could be able to focus on what is more important. But when you are starting out, invest in relevant skills that will help you to be able to grow faster, relevant skills that will help you to be able to sort yourself. Like, you have to be resourceful enough, right, to be able to do anything you want. Let's say, for instance, now let's say I want to sell a product. Yes, I some years ago I was doing e-commerce, right? If I want to sell a product, I know what to do from the beginning till the end. I know how to import, I know how to design a landing page, I know how to run Facebook and Instagram ads. I know how to do every single thing from the beginning till the end, right? So as a content creator, you have to spend time and invest in yourself. And some of these skills, you can actually learn them for free. Some of these skills, you can pay for it. And one of the good thing about paying for a particular skills is accessibility, right? To be able to have access to your mentor, so that anytime you are maybe faced with some issues, you just reached out to them. Okay, I was trying to do this and this is the challenge, please help me out. And they will always help you, because you have paid for access, right? You have paid for their time, and they will always gladly help you through. Right. So let us move on to the next thing on the list. The next thing on the list is UI media company. I don't know if any of you knows John Obidi. He's the one that made this statement, right? So right from the day he made this statement, it has always been stuck in my head, right? What does it mean? UI media company simply means that, bro, you see all the social media we are using. Do you know how much Facebook is making every single day? Like, Facebook is using us to make money. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, they are using us to make money. What do? We are just like, I don't know if I should use words like dumb users. If we are not making money from this platform, we are just like dumb users that log into these platforms. They use us to make money, and we just go there, waste our time. Yes, I would say we in somehow we are getting value, right? But at the same time, how about at the same we are gaining value from this platform? Like, maybe it could be emotional value. Like, maybe you come across a skit that is very funny and you laugh and you can even forget about your stress. Or maybe you come across a very educational video and you are like, oh, this is interesting, right? But how about, even while you are using these platforms, you are also creating and contributing to the ecosystem and making money in return, right? How about that? Wouldn't that be so interesting that, okay, you know that, do you know that people are spending millions of dollars every single day to run ads on Facebook? And also the interesting part is that we, the creators that are yet to monetize, like we are yet to start making money from these platforms, we go to these platforms and create content for free. So you are a media company simply means that you should know that you are not in this social media to play. You are here to make money. You are here to make money in the sense that find a way to build a community, right? Find a way to have a product. If you don't have something to sell, you should have an affiliate product such that, let's say, for instance, as you are maybe creating maybe written or video content on all these platforms, you are building your email list. You are building a community. Good enough. Telegram is now paying. You are building a community that you are sending traffic to, because these platforms are borrowed. Let's few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, my TikTok account got banned, right? So what if I did not have a community? Now, if I want to, I have not done that yet, and I don't think I want to do it. But one of the fastest means to grow faster again is just to send the link to my email list. I have an email list of over 9,000 subscribers. I maybe send the email to my email list that my TikTok account has been banned, and please, this is the new one. Just go and follow me, and they will follow me, right? But I want to grow organically, right? I want to know what it feels to maybe get to this level of experience and grow organically. That is actually what I want to do. And also, I promise that we are going to be having a community of creators, right? Wherein you, maybe even if you're having maybe 100 500 followers on TikTok and most of these platforms, we are actually going to be growing together. So you have to understand that you're a media company, right? You have to understand that these platforms are borrowed. You can wake up tomorrow and maybe your Facebook account is hacked, or maybe the bots just decide to block you. But if you understand that your essence on this platform is, first of all, the platform is borrowed, and secondly, this platform, you are a media company, and as such, right, you should think monetization. You should think, how can I make money from, how can I make this social media of a thing a side hustle? If, let's say, you have other things that you are busy with, but you choose to make this platform a media, you see yourself as a media company, and you see how you could be able to make money from the side on these platforms, right? So the next thing we want to delve into is invest. Sorry, what was the other one? Okay, I think I've talked about invest in yourself and learn relevant skills. So now let us talk about how to grow faster, follow the trend, invest in ads, and generate leads. Okay, now follow the trend. I'm going to bring one particular person in picture. The guy is very popular in the crypto space. Sorry, I like mentioning crypto a lot because I'm a crypto person. Okay, so this guy is Majid. Most of you might know him, Majid Crypto Night. So a few years ago, he started talking about PI network, and guess what? We that are we called ourselves, let me put it that way. We saw, or we considered ourselves, when we did analysis about this PI of a thing, we called this scam, right? Even till tomorrow, I think I might still call it scam. But truth is, people are making money from PI. I too am actually making money from PI as well. And the interesting part is, I don't even have a PI wallet, and I don't even know how PI wallet looks. I've never downloaded this stuff. But as an OTC trader, I always both buyers and sellers always, I have a buyer, right? Someone that will always buy from me as a vendor, and I have lots of people coming to sell their own for me. So what I usually do is I stand in as a middleman and make money selling PI, right? Buying and selling PI. So that is by the way. So when PI came into existence, we did our analysis and we consider it to be trash. Do you know what is interesting? What is interesting is that that was a trend. And this Majid Crypto Night leveraged on the trend. So one of the means you can grow as fast as possible in this content creation game is for you to follow trend. whatever trend is trending does not necessarily have to be that, it doesn't have to make sense before you jump on it, right? Following trend, okay, I'm going to cite an example like maybe the crypto stuff, right? We currently having tap to earn and everybody are talking about it, right? One of my videos, I think that was the first time I was able to hit 100 at one of the digital account that got banned. I was able to hit 120,000 views within a few weeks from that particular video alone. Why? Because I followed the trend, right? So sometimes whatever it is you want to, if you want to grow faster, you have to follow the trend. Whatever trend is trending does not necessarily have to make sense. I'm not asking you to go out and start doing crazy stuff because it is trending, but you just have to find a way to blend your content into the trend and grow as fast as possible, right? So the next thing is invest in ads. See, you are not trying to prove any points that, yes, I grew organically. Nobody cares about that. If a particular brand wants you to make a video for them, they will not come and say, were you growing organically? Or, okay, because you did not grow organically, we are not going to pay you, right? You are not trying to prove any point. If you are making money from content or if you are looking to make money, make sure that you are also ready to learn how to run Facebook and Instagram ads and grow your followers. Because when they come to your page, I mean, content creation is actually the best means of CV, like having a CV, because your social media is like CV. And as a content creator, you don't even need to be writing CV, right? All the crypto platforms I have worked with, all the crypto Web3 this thing I've partnered and collaborated with, I don't remember any of them which I am the one who reached out to them. They reached out to me. That's the beauty of it, right? Bybit, Bitgate Wallet, Gates.io, Trading Leaks, Archiverse, Pixelverse, Expert Option. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of them. They reached out to me. That's the beauty of content creation. Once you are able to grow to a certain level and they come across your page and they know that you have the community and you have what they want, they will reach out to you. And it is the best way because they will not come and ask you how many years of experience do you have, how many this, how many that. They have seen that you have results, and because of your results, they want you to influence for their product, right? So this is actually one of the best jobs. Do I call it? Yes, one of the best jobs out there that you don't necessarily need to hunt for jobs, right? A few months ago, I said, okay, let me create an account on Upwork and try pitching for jobs. But at the end of the day, on Upwork, I was not patient enough to follow it up because I cannot see myself hunting for maybe jobs of $50 because it is a new account. You don't have credibility yet on the platform, and you'll be hunting for jobs of like $20, jobs of $10. No, no, no. It didn't work. But for someone that is starting out, you can go for stuff like that, right? But once you are able to become an authority, I mean, content creation helps you to become an authority. Let me even interest you. This follow of a train of a thing. Do you know that I wish I brought the screenshot here. Do you know that Hamster Combat? Although I do participate in most of these crypto airdrops, right? I am not really, like, because of time factor, I'm not really actively participating in it, right? So till date, I don't really know much about Hamster Combat because I am not actively participating. I am not actively participating in it. But guess what? I had to watch just a few videos, got some ideas, come up with a video some months ago, right? And guess what? That particular video alone gave me about $110. And I was like, wow, that video got if you check my page, you are going to see the video. The video got 60. The last time I remember it was 67,000 views. Okay. So I was like, what? So this video has gone viral even when I had a very little knowledge about Hamster Combat. Even when I did not really, in fact, I did not even feel like making the video, but I was just like, excuse me, let me make the video. And I made the video, right? That is a good example of following the trend. You don't necessarily have to really understand something, because me not understanding hamster combat well enough, not like it's that difficult, right? I don't just have the time to really participate in all those stuff. So me not understanding it, I did not allow it to be an excuse to stop me from making a video about it. And that particular, now people are tapping, people are doing the hamster combat, they log in every single day, which is not even guaranteed that they would be able to make a reasonable amount of money at the end of the day. Maybe it might pay, it might not really pay that much. But the good part is me, who is not really knowledgeable about it, as a content creator, I jump on the trend and I made money, right? So that is it about jumping on trends in order to grow as fast as possible. Another thing we want to talk about is lead generation. What is lead generation? Lead generation is something you give as the in lead generation. There's what we call lead magnet. What is lead magnet? Lead magnet is basically something you give out for free in exchange for people's maybe information. Like this webinar that we are having is a lead magnet. I'm giving you people value for free. We're having this webinar for free. In exchange, I'm going to sell you my course at the end of the day. In exchange, I have your email address. In exchange, you are in my WhatsApp group, right? And that is why you guys are even here. So you have to find a way as a content creator. This is how to build community, right? You have to know, okay, you really know much about this particular thing, and you come up with a book and say how to do this or how I was able to achieve this. That is a lead magnet that you are going to give out for free in exchange. And okay, people getting this thing for free, they are like, this guy is good. So at the end of the lead magnet, you can choose to, if your purpose was to maybe bring them into your community, then that is fine. If your purpose was to maybe sell them something else that is in a way related to this thing you were giving out for free. And in fact, lead magnets also give you a specific audience, right? So I have a lot of views on my WhatsApp status. I have about 30 WhatsApp groups, and I have like up to 15,000 contacts in all those WhatsApp groups. So now, not everybody are interested in content creation, right? So what lead magnets does is it brings a specific audience to your community. It brings a specific audience to your email list. It brings the kind of people you are interested in talking to, right? Such that you can always sell something for them if you want to sell something for them. Such that maybe a particular platform says, okay, another easy content is get a pet or find animals and film them. Yeah, that is interesting. Okay, so we don't really want to dwell on this, but yeah, we have to move on. I think our course is actually going to be more comprehensive in most of this stuff. So content creation is like digital assets, right? But you have to look beyond the money. So a few weeks ago, my lawyer reached out to me and said that he wanted to delve into starting creating content, like repurposing some video content that are quite engaging. So I asked him a few questions, and one of the interesting questions I asked him was that will you be able to do this even when you don't have engagement? What if you don't have engagement for complete 1 year? Would you do it? So you have to have this mindset that even if this thing I'm about to do will not pay off immediately, will I be consistent enough to keep doing it till a point that it's going to start paying off, right? So you have to look beyond the money, right? You have to. There are sometimes that, I mean, the video you are creating is not really giving. You are not even, I mean, a lot of things that is actually going to discourage you, or you are posting content, people are not engaging, the video is not going viral. All those stuff can be so frustrating. You have to look beyond the money. But even as you are looking beyond the money, just find a way to make money. That's basically it. And remain in the game, right? It is not about making money like, okay, you start creating content now and you start making money in the next 3 months. it is about your longevity in the game, such that this little period, right? Because I call it a little period, that you are facing challenges, things are really not going as it's supposed, you are actually building an habit, you are building strength, you are building capacity, such that when you get to a level that you are so big, you're already familiar with all this stuff. And it is also a process, right? When you are not yet making it, it is also a process that you are actually getting better, right? It's a process that you're actually getting better, such that, I mean, if you get to a point, at some point, that you are so big and so perfect at what you are doing, you will look back and you are going to see like, wow, so this is the kind of video I used to create back then, and I expected people to like it and I expected people to comment, and I expected people to share, right? You are going to see that there is a whole lot of difference from how you started and how big you are able to get. So you have to look beyond the money, look beyond the frustration, look beyond. I mean, your goal is that, okay, one day I'm actually going to get there, right? There's a place in the scripture that says, for the joy thereof he endured the cross, right? So Jesus Christ passed through a lot of tribulation, but based on what his eyes was fixated on, he was so persistent and did not give up, right? So another one is, or the last, I think this is actually the last. Okay. So the last thing we want to talk about is use call to action. Use call to action. What exactly is call to action? Call to action is actually what you tell people to do in your video. And trust me, sometimes you could post a video and it is a great content. It has given people value. You have been able to achieve what you wanted to, but then you are not being followed. Then nobody is liking, or some people would like, and then people are not leaving comments. But you have to intentionally do something that will trigger that particular action, right? Recently I've seen people, not recently I've seen recently I have used this particular method, right? I say stuff like, if you comment a certain word, I am going to send you a link for you to do this and that. That is a call to action. Or follow me for okay, in the next video, this is what I'm going to be talking about. So, not in order not to miss out on the video, you have to give me a follow, right? You do something that triggers, because sometimes it might be a great video and you are like, let me know what you think in the comment below, and nobody's saying something. But there's how you enforce it, right? Since I discovered, I knew about call to action, but since I discovered a particular call to action, that particular call to action gave me a lot of engagement in that particular video, right? If you comment this word, I am going to send you a link, or I'm going to send you this, I'm going to send you so guide, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So this is very important, because most of the times people don't know what to think until they are told. So you have to intentionally add call to action, because okay, this is how social media algorithm works. No matter how terrible a video is, no matter how terrible a content is, the more people comment, the more the algorithm gets to show the content to other people that are similar to the people that are engaging in that particular video or content. Okay, so if Facebook already know what my interest is, Instagram knows what my interest is, but if they see me engaged in your video, if they see me comment, if they see me like, if they see me visit your page after watching that particular video, they will be like, okay, Emmanuel is interested in this. Okay, they now find some other person that their interest is similar to mine, and they also show them the video. So you have to intentionally trigger these actions. You have to intentionally make people take a particular action in your video. Sometimes even maybe writing, even with your video, then you write a lengthy caption. That lengthy caption, when someone is in the video and maybe they are done, and based on how the kind of words you are using to hook people's attention in the caption, as they are taking their time to read the caption, it is still reading as if they are actually watching the video, right? And as such, the more time you make people spend in your video is what will make the algorithm be like, okay, okay, okay. So this is such an interesting content. Okay, that means we have to push it to more people for them to see. So these are the few things that will help you to grow as fast as possible, right? So the few things I have shared is kind of a tip of the iceberg, and I like to hear from you guys because this might be so boring if I just keep on talking because without having a single feedback from you guys. And that was so bad of me. I did not even care to check up on you guys. So let me know, so far, have you gotten value? Have you learned anything? Is it worth your time? Please give me feedback in the comments below. Give me feedback, give me feedback, give me feedback, because um we are almost getting to an end. Give me feedback, guys. Okay, I've seen a question. What is influencer and freelancers? I'm going to give, it's not time for question and answers yet. Just answer my question first. I will answer, I will give you a response to this, right? When it's time for question and answers. Yeah, it's recorded but not downloadable, but you can always, I don't know, I might take it off though. But I guess in the next 48 hours, it might be still here on YouTube. I need feedback from you guys, please. If you've gotten value, let me know in the comment below. If you've gotten value. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. All right. So I want to introduce you guys to our program, right? The name is Community of Creators Program. And so I want to build a program for a community for content creators, right? I mean, when I started out on my own, I did not have friends. Trust me, till date, I don't have a close friend that is so into video content, and that can be so tiring, right? So let's say you have a friend that is also creating video content, and you guys, maybe you are even living close, you guys share ideas, that in fact you guys can even come up and be challenging yourself. I did not have all those things, but trust me, these things are very, very important if you really want to go far. So I have, this is my passion, is now to build a community where I bring in content creators from from any country, right, in the world, where we are actually going to be sharing ideas, where I will just like, okay, you create content, you post your link, and I go check out your video and be like, okay, next time do like this, next time do like that, right? This is how I shoot my video. This is how I come up with content. This is how I do this. This is how I place my lighting. This is how I edit. This is how I do this. This is how I do that, right? So I want to build a community where all these things can be possible, right? A lot of, when I work with most of these brands, they do ask me, do you have a friend who is also into video content that could also make videos for us, right? And I used to wish I have, but now that I'm going to build a community where other creators are there, when there are job opportunities like this, I will always get to share with my people, right? With you, I will always get to share it with you that, okay, there's an opportunity. Oh, okay, your videos are always very interesting. Jump on this, then they need more creators. So that is what I am looking to do, right? So now, these are the things we are actually going to be teaching, because I mean, it took me, I started video content, this particular video, this particular video, this was 2019, but I started taking video content creation seriously in 2020, then got monetized this year, 2021, then got monetized on YouTube this year, 2024. And trust me, I believe I would have grown faster. I would have gotten to a point of being monetized faster and earlier enough if I had a mentor. If I had someone like that would be like, no, next time don't do like this. Okay, before you do this, you are supposed to do this. most of these things I learned them on my own, and it took me a lengthy period of time. Although yes, I've still have gotten results, but then I don't want that for most of you that are still maybe struggling, most of you that are just starting out. What I want to do is to have a community of creators where I help you, where I will be your mentor, where you are going to connect with like-minded individuals, where you are going to learn and even get to have a challenge with other content creators just like yourself. So now, yes, we have a program, and the name for the program is Community of Creators, right? It's going to be a community of creators. And this is the course, right? The course is you are going to learn video editing, whether you want to use your smartphone. I started editing videos with my laptop sometime last year. I think it's 1 year now since I started editing with laptop. So not having laptop is not an excuse. I started editing with laptop not because I did not have I've had laptop since 2020. Since I used to have laptop, right? Before I started creating video content, but I've always been using phone. So it was last year when I started using laptop, was the experience was different. So even if you don't have a laptop, I will teach you how to edit videos, interesting videos, right? I will teach you what products to sell, affiliate products, or having your own products to sell to start making money as a content creator. I will also teach you how to host a webinar like this in case you are interested in stuff like this. How to host a webinar like this. I'm also going to teach you marketing. Okay, so you see the total package is $700, but yes, I'm actually not going to charge you $700, so no panic. Okay, so I have a bonus for these creators. Okay, and the bonus is a call to action. What call to action to use, how to use call to action, and I even forgot to add hooks. Some hooks, I mean something that will grab. We have a very short attention span in this 21st century, this social media. A lot of things are distracting people. You have to find something that will grab people's attention to watching your video, and you have to also do something that will help them stay till the end of the video. So this is a bonus that I'm going to be giving you guys. Collaboration, you see the value is $50. Pitching, right? How to pitch for jobs. If it, yes, how to pitch for jobs, even if it is something I actually don't really want to do, right? I personally don't want to be pitching for jobs, right? I rather attract. Okay, delivery plus communication, how to be able to deliver as fast as possible when you are paid for jobs, how I get to communicate with my clients. This is a bonus you are going to be getting when you take this course. Who is got my money? Who is got my money? This is an interesting topic that you are actually going to find out, like how to find out the audience that have the money to pay you as a content creator. That is what it means. Okay. Then as a bonus, we are going to be having a 30 days challenge. This challenge is not compulsory, right? But it is necessary. Why is it necessary? The more content you create, the more you are able to build capacity, the more you are able to grow faster. So we are going to be having a 30 days challenge that we will post video content every single day. There's no single day that we are not going to post content. And if you choose to be part of this challenge, then you get to default. There's going to be a fee, right? You are going to be paying a fee if you default. Okay. So the total bonus is $350. And if you add up everything is worth $1,050, right? But what I want to do is I want to help only 15 people, right? I don't really need crowd. I want to start small, like with a few people. Okay. But then if you happen to not fall into the 15 people, like if you come after I've had 15 people, you're actually going to be paying $100. But the cost, if you check the value of everything, is $1,050. So you're going to be paying $100, but What I want to do is this $100, I'm giving you a discount of $70, and this discount, sorry, 70% discount, right, which is still $70. This discount is valid for the next 48 hours. Okay, so to be part of these 15 people, instead of paying $100, you only have to pay $30 only right now, right? And once we have 48 people, sorry, 15 people between now and the next 48 hours, the price will go back to $100. So if you are interested in this, this is how to participate, right? I'm going to drop a link where you are going to reach out to my assistants on WhatsApp, or yes, since you are already on our WhatsApp, you have seen someone who has been posting content, so like dropping post messages on the WhatsApp group. Yes, so that is my assistants. Reach out to her, and we have people from different countries. So you can pay with Naira, you can pay with cryptocurrencies, you can pay with Ghana cedis, Kenyan shillings, you can pay with Uganda currency, you can pay with any other currency depending on your country. So to make the payments as a Nigerian, please, you are going to be multiplying 1,500 by $30, which is 45K. That is what Nigerians are paying. Ghanaians are going to be paying, I'm going to check that right now. Ghanaians are going to be paying 490 Ghana cedis, while Cameroonians are going to be paying 19,000 Cameroon francs, while Kenyans are going to be paying 5,000 Kenyan shillings. So if you are interested in being a part of this creators community, where I'm going to teach you how to make money as a content creator, right? Wherein you are going to be open to job opportunities, how to grow faster, how to sell, get to be monetized before getting to a point of being monetized. And also, even if you are interested in building a faceless channel, I just started my faceless YouTube channel last week, right? And so far we've uploaded over, is it 8 videos or thereabouts? Is it 8? 7 videos, yes, so far. No, it's more than 7. Should be 9 videos. Yes, 9 videos so far. It's 9 days, so we upload videos every day on the faceless channel. So even if you don't want all the attention and you want to start a faceless channel, this is an opportunity for you to be part of this program. So send my assistant's DM right away, get the payment details, pay for the training, and I will see you on the inside. So it's time for question and answer. If you have any question, please do well to drop it in the comments below. Then I'm going to give you answer to your questions. So you can check the comments. Just click on the comments and it will take you to WhatsApp if you want to be part of the 15 people that I want to help. Part of the 15 people that are going to be paying only $30 to gain access to this training. Send my assistants a DM right away to get account details and pay for the course. So it's time for question and answers. Okay, I'm going to take the first question. Someone asked me what is the difference between freelancers and influencers. Freelancing is basically providing services remotely, right? Let's say you are a graphics designer and I need you to create. Freelancer is just more like being self-employed, right? That you are not kind of maybe working, like going to job, right? You just have a skill and you are just there remotely and someone reached out to you. Like as a video creator, you can even see yourself as a freelancer, right? Wherein you work with several brands, like they reach out to you, ask you, please make a video for us, and they pay you, right? So influencer is someone that has huge following, right? And I mean, they can influence for a particular product, a particular brand. Like influencing simply means, okay, for instance, I could call myself a crypto influencer, right? Wherein if I say, okay, I'm sharing a link for a particular cryptocurrency brand, I will have a lot of signups. So I think that is basically it. If you have more questions, please do well to drop it in the comments below. If you have any question based on what we've discussed so far, drop it in the comments below, as we are going to call it a wrap in the next couple of minutes. So as a Nigerian, all you have to do is to text my assistants your country abbreviation. If you're Nigerian, just text her NG and she will give you the payment details and you pay for the course. And you have seen the benefits of being a part of the community. If you are Cameroonian, just text her CM. She will give you the payment details so you can pay for the course. If you are from Kenya, text her KE, get the payment details and pay for the course. If you are from Ghana, text her GH. Please, if you are not ready, do not text her. If you are not ready to pay, do not text her. Okay, someone said I should extend the dates. I think the only thing we can do is that for you to secure your spots, you have to make an installment, else you are going to miss out on the opportunity. You can drop an installment and balance up later. Okay, yeah, okay, you can basically create a video of any interest. But if any of you are interested in creating crypto related content, that would be a great deal of, I mean, I don't, how do I put it? That would really make sense because I'm already in the crypto industry, right? It will really make sense because, okay, when it comes to the job opportunities, I'm a crypto person, right? You get. But you can create video of any interest, like if there is something you are really knowledgeable about and you want to delve into creating content around it, you can create video of any interest. You can create video of any interest. Then in the training, I'm going to be listing a couple of niches, a couple of interests that will help you grow faster, that will help you to make lots of money within a short period of time. I'm going to be sharing some of the interests, like some of the niches. A good number of people have already made payments. All right, so we are going to call it a wrap at this juncture, and in the next 48 hours, the offer is going to be off, and also this video will not be here again. So you can always come back and watch the replay. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you for the feedback. I have seen a lot of people have given such an interesting feedback. Say I got value. It's worth my time. Thank you. It's quite inspiring. Right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I want to appreciate each and every one of you for your time. Thank you for, you leave other things and you came here, you listened to me, and it means a lot to me, and I don't take it for granted. God bless each and every one of you. And I hope to see you guys next time. And for those of you that have paid for this thing so far, and some of you that are going to be making payments, good luck and congratulations. I'm going to see you inside. So thank you for watching, guys, and cheers. Goodbye.